2,000 people here on April 4th, the day the contract expired. And I showed you what that company, those pig bastards in that company wanted. They wanted to tear up the contract that you have bargained for 50 years. They wanted to tear every single page out. And I tore every single page out and showed you what would be left if they had their way. And I told you they are not getting their way. And you told them they are not getting their way. I asked you, brothers and sisters, at that time, if you thought that many things in this country had to change. I asked you if you thought that what was going on Wall Street had to change. What was your answer? Yeah! I asked you what was going on in Washington, D.C. had to change. And what was your answer? Yeah! I asked you, brothers and sisters, if you were there, if you were sitting at that table to bargain a fair and equitable contract, what was your answer? I asked you, brothers and sisters, if you were ready to stand up, what was your answer? I asked you, brothers and sisters, if you were ready to fight. Hell yes! Gotcha. I didn't ask what was your answer. Well, since April 4th, brothers and sisters, nothing has changed. So we're here today, and we're here from Staten Island, we're here from Brooklyn, we're here from New York City, we're here from the Bronx, we're here from Long Island, we're here from Massachusetts, we're here from Vermont, we're here from Connecticut to tell those big bastards that it's gotta change! 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 Excuse me, I forgot New Jersey. So brothers and sisters, the only way that it's going to change, the only single way that it's going to change, if that company, AT&T, understands, not that I want it to change, not that Bill wants it to change, not that Dennis Trainer wants it to change, not that your bargaining team wants it to change, but that you want it to change. Do you want it to change? It's time, brothers and sisters, to take off the kid gloves. It's time to put on the boxing gloves. It's time to take off your bedroom slippers and stop sitting in front of the TV. It's time to put on the combat boots. It's time to start the fight. Start the fight. Start the fight. Start the war. This, brothers and sisters, this book was delivered to every AT&T bargaining table across this country this week. This book bears 90,000 signatures of people telling AT&T that it's got to change. So I'm sure that everybody out there, every single person in this audience has signed this petition to tell those big bastards at AT&T that it's got to change. So this is a book, 90,000 signatures telling them it's got to change. Well, we need 90,000 people to march on their buildings. We need 90,000 voices in front of their buildings telling them it's got to change. It's got to change. We will not rest until it does change. And the guy, brothers and sisters, that we have to tell that is Randall Stevenson. I brought Randall Stevenson here today. I brought him to meet with you. I'm going to give him to you in a minute, and you can do whatever you want with him, and you should do what he deserves. John Olson from the Connecticut AFL-CIO gave him an award, calling him a corporate pig. Well, that gives pigs a bad name. No self-respecting pig would be named Randall. So here's Randall. Do with him what you think you should.